The rumor mill is absolutely exploding right now, and what we're hearing could spell absolute disaster for Meghan Markle. Sources are whispering that Jessica Mulroney's highly anticipated tell-all book has taken a shocking new direction, and it's all because of her alleged connection to Tyler Perry. Industry insiders are claiming that Jessica isn't just planning to spill secrets about her friendship with Meghan anymore. She's reportedly digging deeper, connecting dots that could expose a web of manipulation and opportunism that goes far beyond what anyone imagined. Word on the street suggests that Jessica has been quietly reaching out to people in Tyler Perry's inner circle, and what she's allegedly uncovered is sending shockwaves through publishing houses across New York. One insider told entertainment reporters that Jessica's book proposal has completely transformed in recent weeks. What started as a memoir about her friendship with Meghan has evolved into something much more explosive. Sources claim Jessica is now positioning her tell-all as an expose of how Meghan allegedly used powerful connections like Tyler Perry for personal gain, only to abandon them when scandals hit. The timing couldn't be more devastating for Meghan. With Tyler Perry facing his own legal nightmare involving those shocking sexual assault allegations, Jessica allegedly sees the perfect opportunity to reveal uncomfortable truths about Meghan's relationship with the media mogul. Publishing executives are reportedly salivating over the potential revelations, with one anonymous source describing Jessica's expanded manuscript as absolutely radioactive. Behind closed doors, people are saying that Jessica has been methodically building a case against Meghan's character, and the Tyler Perry connection is apparently the missing piece that ties everything together. The buzz in royal circles is that Jessica isn't just planning to write about her own experiences anymore. She's allegedly gathering testimonies and evidence from multiple sources who feel burned by Meghan's pattern of using people and then discarding them when convenient. What makes this even more explosive is that Jessica was reportedly there for many of Meghan's private conversations about Tyler Perry. She allegedly witnessed Meghan's behind-the-scenes comments, her real feelings about accepting Perry's help, and most damaging of all, what Meghan supposedly said about Perry when she thought no one important was listening. If these rumors are true, Jessica's tell-all could completely destroy Meghan's carefully crafted public image. But here's where it gets absolutely devastating. Industry insiders suggest that Jessica's connection to the Tyler Perry scandal isn't just about what she knows, it's about what she's learning right now. Sources close to the publishing world are claiming that Jessica has been conducting her own investigation, reaching out to former employees, industry contacts, and anyone else who might have witnessed Meghan's interactions with Perry behind the scenes. The whispers suggest that Jessica is building a narrative that goes far beyond simple friendship drama. She's allegedly positioning Meghan as someone who systematically uses powerful men for protection and advancement, then abandons them when their reputations become liabilities. The Tyler Perry situation apparently provides the perfect example of this pattern, especially given Meghan and Harry's conspicuous silence during his legal troubles. What's particularly chilling for Meghan is that Jessica apparently has receipts, text messages, emails, and recorded conversations that could provide devastating context to Meghan's relationship with Tyler Perry. Sources speculate that Jessica documented everything during their friendship, never imagining she'd need this evidence as ammunition. Now, with their friendship destroyed and Jessica's own life in ruins, insiders claim she's ready to weaponize every single piece of information she collected. But that was just the beginning of what could become Meghan's worst nightmare. The publishing world is absolutely buzzing with excitement, and sources are revealing that Jessica Mulroney's book proposal has triggered the kind of bidding war that publishing executives dream about. Multiple major houses are reportedly throwing around seven-figure offers, but what's driving this frenzy isn't just Jessica's insider knowledge of Meghan. It's the explosive Tyler Perry angle that has publishers convinced this could be the celebrity tell-all of the decade. One publishing insider leaked to entertainment reporters that Jessica's expanded manuscript outline reads like a Hollywood thriller. The source described it as a devastating expose that uses the Tyler Perry connection to paint Meghan as a master manipulator who preys on powerful men's vulnerabilities. What's particularly shocking is that Jessica allegedly has documentation spanning years of Meghan's private communications about Tyler Perry, including messages that could completely contradict Meghan's public narrative about their relationship. Behind the scenes, publishing executives are apparently calling Jessica's Tyler Perry revelations a game changer. The timing is absolutely perfect from a commercial standpoint. Tyler Perry is facing his own explosive legal battle with those devastating sexual assault allegations, and Jessica allegedly has insider information about how Meghan really reacted to the scandal behind closed doors. Sources suggest that Jessica witnessed Meghan's private panic about the allegations and her calculated decision to distance herself from Perry despite everything he'd done for her family. The buzz in publishing circles is that Jessica isn't just writing about what happened. She's allegedly exposing Meghan's entire playbook for using powerful connections. Industry sources claim Jessica has mapped out a pattern where Meghan systematically targets influential men who can provide protection, resources, or advancement opportunities. The Tyler Perry relationship apparently serves as the perfect case study, showing how Meghan allegedly cultivated his support when she needed it most, then quietly distanced herself when his reputation became potentially toxic. What's making publishers absolutely desperate to secure Jessica's book is the depth of detail she reportedly possesses about the Tyler Perry sanctuary period. Remember, Jessica was allegedly one of the few people Meghan confided in during those chaotic months when she and Harry were hiding out at Perry's Beverly Hills mansion. Sources speculate that Jessica knows intimate details about private conversations, family dynamics, and most damaging of all, Meghan's real feelings about accepting charity from Perry. Reports are surfacing that Jessica's book proposal includes a devastating chapter titled something like The Tyler Perry Chronicles, which allegedly exposes how Meghan viewed their arrangement as transactional rather than genuine friendship. Publishing insiders whisper that Jessica has evidence of Meghan making disparaging comments about Perry's lifestyle, his career choices, and even his personal relationships while simultaneously accepting his hospitality and protection. The industry chatter suggests that what really has publishers salivating is Jessica's alleged documentation of Meghan's reaction to Tyler Perry becoming Lilibet's godfather. Sources claim Jessica witnessed Meghan's private reservations about the arrangement and her calculations about how the connection could benefit her brand. If true, this could completely destroy Meghan's public narrative about their close family bond. But perhaps most explosive of all are the rumored revelations about how Meghan allegedly coached Harry on managing the Tyler Perry relationship. Publishing sources suggest Jessica has insider knowledge about private conversations where Meghan supposedly strategized about keeping Perry invested in their success while maintaining enough distance to avoid being dragged down by any potential scandals. The fact that those scandals have now materialized makes Jessica's alleged insider knowledge absolutely devastating. Word on the street suggests that Jessica's expanded book proposal reads like a masterclass in manipulation, using the Tyler Perry relationship as Exhibit A in her case against Meghan's character. Publishers apparently see this as the perfect storm, a celebrity tell-all that combines royal drama, Hollywood scandal, and explosive personal betrayals all wrapped up in one commercially irresistible package. And the most terrifying part for Meghan is that this publishing frenzy is just getting started. What Jessica Mulroney allegedly knows about Meghan's relationship with Tyler Perry could absolutely destroy everything Meghan has worked to build. Sources close to the situation are whispering that Jessica was present for some of the most private and potentially damaging conversations Meghan ever had about the media mogul. Industry insiders suggest that Jessica's tell-all could expose a side of Meghan that the public has never seen, particularly regarding how she really viewed Tyler Perry's generosity and support. According to publishing sources, Jessica allegedly witnessed Meghan's unfiltered reactions when Tyler Perry first offered his Beverly Hills mansion as sanctuary. Rather than the grateful response the public might expect, insiders claim Jessica could reveal that Meghan was privately calculating about the arrangement from day one. Sources speculate that Jessica documented conversations where Meghan allegedly discussed the optics of accepting help from Perry, weighing the benefits against potential risks to her image. The whispers from Hollywood suggest that Jessica has particularly explosive information about Meghan's private comments regarding Tyler Perry's past relationships and personal life. Entertainment insiders claim that Meghan felt comfortable sharing her unvarnished opinions with Jessica, never imagining these conversations would someday be weaponized against her. If Jessica decides to include these alleged private moments in her book, it could paint Meghan as judgmental and manipulative behind closed doors. What's particularly devastating is that Jessica allegedly knows the real story behind Tyler Perry becoming Princess Lilibet's godfather. Sources close to the publishing world suggest that Jessica could reveal whether this honor was genuinely offered by Perry or if it was something Meghan actively pursued for strategic reasons. Industry chatter indicates that Jessica witnessed conversations where Meghan supposedly discussed the long-term benefits of having Perry as a permanent fixture in their family structure. Behind closed doors, people are saying that Jessica has insider knowledge about Meghan's reaction to Tyler Perry's charitable work and philanthropic efforts. Publishing sources claim that Jessica could expose how Meghan privately critiqued Perry's approach to giving back, allegedly viewing his methods as publicity-driven rather than genuinely altruistic. If true, this could completely contradict Meghan's public admiration for Perry's humanitarian efforts. The buzz in entertainment circles is that Jessica possesses damaging information about how Meghan allegedly coached Harry on interacting with Tyler Perry. Sources speculate that Jessica witnessed private briefings where Meghan supposedly instructed Harry on what topics to avoid, how to maintain Perry's interest in their projects, and most importantly, how to extract maximum benefit from the relationship, while maintaining plausible deniability about their true motives. Reports are surfacing that Jessica's book could reveal Meghan's alleged private concerns about Tyler Perry's reputation even before the current scandal broke. Industry insiders suggest that Jessica documented conversations where Meghan supposedly expressed worries about being too closely associated with Perry's controversial past, including his tumultuous relationships and business dealings. This would make Meghan's current silence during his legal troubles appear even more calculated and cold. What makes these potential revelations absolutely explosive is that Jessica allegedly has evidence of Meghan's contingency planning regarding Tyler Perry. Sources close to the publishing negotiations claim that Jessica could expose how Meghan supposedly developed exit strategies for distancing herself from Perry if his reputation ever became a liability. The fact that Meghan and Harry have remained conspicuously silent during Perry's current legal nightmare would seem to validate Jessica's alleged insider knowledge about Meghan's true character. Perhaps most damaging of all are the rumored revelations about Meghan's private discussions regarding Tyler Perry's influence in Hollywood. Publishing insiders whisper that Jessica could expose how Meghan allegedly viewed Perry as a stepping stone to bigger opportunities, using his connections and credibility to advance her own entertainment industry ambitions while never intending to reciprocate his loyalty and support. But the Tyler Perry secrets are just the tip of the iceberg regarding what Jessica could reveal. Tyler Perry's devastating legal nightmare has reportedly created the perfect storm for Jessica Mulroney's explosive tell-all, and publishing sources suggest she's viewing his scandal as a gift-wrapped opportunity to destroy Meghan's reputation. The $260 million sexual assault lawsuit against Perry has allegedly given Jessica the ammunition she needs to paint Meghan as a calculated opportunist who abandons friends the moment they become inconvenient. What makes this timing absolutely devastating for Meghan is that Jessica allegedly witnessed her private reactions when the Tyler Perry allegations first surfaced. Sources close to the publishing negotiations claim that Jessica documented Meghan's immediate panic about being associated with Perry's scandal, including frantic discussions about damage control and reputation management. If Jessica includes these alleged behind-the-scenes moments in her book, it could expose Meghan's true priorities during a crisis. Industry insiders suggest that Jessica is positioning Tyler Perry's legal troubles as the perfect example of Meghan's pattern of using people and then discarding them when convenient. The fact that Perry served as Lilibet's godfather and provided sanctuary to the Sussex family makes Meghan and Harry's conspicuous silence during his darkest hour appear particularly heartless and calculating. Publishing sources whisper that Jessica's book proposal allegedly uses the Tyler Perry lawsuit to highlight what she claims is Meghan's systematic exploitation of powerful men. The narrative reportedly positions Perry as another victim in Meghan's alleged pattern of cultivating relationships for personal gain, then cutting ties when those relationships become potentially damaging to her brand. What particularly explosive is that Jessica allegedly has insider knowledge about how Meghan coached Harry on responding to the Perry allegations. Entertainment industry sources suggest that Jessica could reveal private conversations where Meghan supposedly strategized about maintaining distance from Perry while avoiding public criticism for abandoning a friend. This would make their current silence appear even more calculated and rehearsed. The buzz in publishing circles is that Jessica sees Tyler Perry's legal troubles as validation of her decision to expose Meghan's true character. Sources claim that Jessica views Perry's situation as proof that powerful men who associate with Meghan eventually find themselves isolated and vulnerable, with Meghan nowhere to be found when they need support most. But perhaps most damaging of all is that Jessica allegedly plans to use the Tyler Perry scandal to expose what she claims was Meghan's contingency planning for exactly this type of situation, proving that their friendship was transactional from the very beginning. The entertainment industry is absolutely buzzing with reports that Jessica Mulroney has been systematically reaching out to Tyler Perry's inner circle, and what she's allegedly uncovering could provide the most devastating ammunition yet for her explosive tell-all. Sources close to the situation suggest that Jessica isn't just relying on her own memories anymore. She's reportedly conducting her own investigation into Meghan's relationship with Perry, gathering testimonies that could completely destroy Meghan's public narrative. Publishing insiders claim that Jessica has been quietly connecting with former employees from Tyler Perry's production companies, people who allegedly witnessed Meghan's behavior during her visits to Perry's studios and private events. Industry sources suggest that Jessica is building a comprehensive picture of how Meghan allegedly treated Perry's staff and associates when she thought no cameras were rolling. If these conversations make it into Jessica's book, they could expose a side of Meghan that contradicts her carefully crafted public persona. What's particularly chilling for Meghan is that Jessica has reportedly been reaching out to people in Tyler Perry's charitable organizations. Sources speculate that Jessica is gathering information about Meghan's alleged private comments regarding Perry's philanthropic efforts, including any disparaging remarks she might have made about his approach to giving back. This could completely undermine Meghan's public support for Perry's humanitarian work. Behind closed doors, people are saying that Jessica has been connecting with entertainment industry executives who worked with both Meghan and Tyler Perry on various projects. The buzz in Hollywood is that Jessica is allegedly collecting stories about Meghan's behind-the-scenes behavior, including how she supposedly leveraged her connection to Perry for personal advancement while showing little genuine appreciation for his support. Reports are surfacing that Jessica's investigation has extended to Perry's personal friends and longtime associates. Entertainment insiders suggest that Jessica is gathering intelligence about private conversations where Meghan allegedly made comments about Perry's lifestyle, business decisions, and even his romantic relationships. If Jessica decides to include these alleged revelations in her book, it could paint Meghan as judgmental and two-faced. Perhaps most explosive of all are the whispers that Jessica has been reaching out to people who witnessed Meghan's interactions with Tyler Perry during family events and private gatherings. Sources suggest that Jessica is building a case that Meghan's relationship with Perry was performative rather than genuine, with documented evidence of how differently she behaved in public versus private settings. The fact that Jessica is allegedly expanding her investigation beyond her own experiences suggests she's building an absolutely devastating case against Meghan's character. The secrets Jessica Mulroney could potentially spill about Tyler Perry becoming Princess Lilibet's godfather are reportedly sending shockwaves through Meghan's inner circle, and publishing sources suggest these revelations could be the most damaging aspect of her tell-all. Industry insiders claim that Jessica was allegedly present for private conversations that could completely contradict the heartwarming public narrative surrounding Perry's special role in the Sussex family. What makes these potential revelations absolutely explosive is that Jessica allegedly witnessed the behind-the-scenes negotiations that led to Perry's godfather appointment. Sources close to the publishing world whisper that Jessica could expose whether this honor was genuinely Perry's idea or if it was something Meghan actively pursued as part of a calculated strategy to cement their relationship. If Jessica reveals that Meghan orchestrated Perry's godfather role for strategic reasons, it could destroy the authentic family bond narrative that Meghan has carefully cultivated. Entertainment industry sources suggest that Jessica has insider knowledge about Meghan's private discussions regarding the optics of having Tyler Perry as Lilibet's godfather. Publishing insiders claim that Jessica could reveal conversations where Meghan allegedly weighed the benefits of having such a powerful Hollywood figure permanently tied to their family structure. This could expose Meghan's godfather choice as a calculated business decision rather than a heartfelt family moment. Behind closed doors, people are saying that Jessica allegedly documented Meghan's real feelings about the godfather arrangement during private moments when her guard was down. Sources speculate that Jessica could reveal whether Meghan expressed any reservations about Perry's suitability for the role, including concerns about his lifestyle, past relationships, or potential future scandals that could reflect poorly on their family. What particularly devastating is that Jessica reportedly witnessed conversations about how the godfather arrangement could benefit Meghan's Hollywood ambitions. Industry chatter suggests that Jessica could expose how Meghan allegedly viewed Perry's godfather role as a permanent insurance policy, ensuring his continued investment in their success and protection from industry backlash. The buzz in publishing circles is that Jessica's book could reveal intimate details about the Godfather ceremony itself, including any behind-the-scenes drama or private comments that contradict the public celebration. Sources claim that Jessica documented everything, never imagining these precious family moments would someday become ammunition in a literary war. Perhaps most shocking of all are the whispers that Jessica could expose how Meghan allegedly coached Harry on managing the Godfather relationship, treating Perry's sacred role as a strategic asset rather than a genuine honor. Jessica Mulroney's insider knowledge of Meghan's Tyler Perry sanctuary period could unleash the most uncomfortable truths yet, and publishing sources suggest these revelations might be the nuclear option in her explosive tell-all. Remember, Jessica was allegedly one of the few people Meghan confided in during those chaotic months when she and Harry were hiding out at Perry's Beverly Hills mansion, giving her unprecedented access to Meghan's unfiltered thoughts and private calculations. What makes this period particularly explosive is that Jessica allegedly witnessed Meghan's real-time reactions to accepting charity from Tyler Perry. Sources close to the publishing negotiations suggest that Jessica documented conversations where Meghan supposedly expressed frustration about being dependent on Perry's generosity, viewing the arrangement as beneath her status despite having no other viable options. If true, this could expose Meghan as ungrateful and entitled even during her most vulnerable moments. Industry insiders claim that Jessica has devastating information about how Meghan allegedly treated Tyler Perry's staff during their extended stay at his mansion. Publishing sources whisper that Jessica could reveal instances where Meghan supposedly made unreasonable demands, complained about accommodations, or showed little appreciation for the people working to ensure her family's comfort and security. This could completely contradict Meghan's public narrative about being humbled by Perry's kindness. Behind closed doors, people are saying that Jessica witnessed Meghan's private phone calls during the sanctuary period, including conversations where she allegedly strategized about leveraging the Tyler Perry connection for future opportunities. Entertainment sources suggest that Jessica could expose how Meghan viewed their sanctuary arrangement as a networking opportunity rather than genuine refuge, calculating how to maximize benefit from Perry's hospitality. What particularly chilling is that Jessica reportedly documented Meghan's alleged complaints about Tyler Perry's lifestyle and household management during their stay. Sources speculate that Jessica could reveal private moments where Meghan criticized Perry's choices, from his staff to his security arrangements, showing a shocking lack of gratitude for someone providing free sanctuary to her family. The whispers from publishing circles suggest that Jessica has insider knowledge about how Meghan allegedly coached Harry during their sanctuary period, instructing him on how to interact with Perry to maintain their host's goodwill while positioning themselves for long-term benefits. This could expose their entire sanctuary experience as carefully orchestrated performance art. Perhaps most damaging of all are the rumors that Jessica could reveal how Meghan allegedly began planning her exit strategy from Perry's protection almost immediately, viewing the arrangement as temporary convenience rather than genuine friendship. The Hollywood connections Jessica Mulroney is allegedly building through the Tyler Perry drama could create an unstoppable network of voices ready to expose Meghan's pattern of manipulation, and industry sources suggest this coordinated effort represents Meghan's worst nightmare come to life. Entertainment insiders claim that Jessica isn't working in isolation anymore. She's reportedly connecting with other people who feel burned by Meghan's calculated approach to relationships, using the Tyler Perry scandal as a rallying point. What makes this network particularly dangerous for Meghan is that Jessica has allegedly been reaching out to entertainment industry executives who worked with both her and Tyler Perry on various projects. Sources close to the publishing world suggest that Jessica is building alliances with people who witnessed Meghan's behind-the-scenes behavior during business meetings, charity events, and private industry gatherings. These connections could provide corroborating evidence for Jessica's most explosive claims about Meghan's true character. Publishing insiders whisper that Jessica has been strategically connecting with former members of Tyler Perry's inner circle, who allegedly have their own stories about Meghan's behavior during her sanctuary period and beyond. The buzz in entertainment circles is that Jessica is creating a coalition of witnesses who can validate her claims about how Meghan allegedly treated Perry and his associates when she thought no one important was watching. Behind closed doors, people are saying that Jessica's Hollywood networking has extended to talent agents, publicists, and industry power players who allegedly witnessed Meghan's calculated attempts to leverage her Tyler Perry connection for career advancement. Sources suggest that Jessica is gathering testimonies about how Meghan supposedly name-dropped Perry to secure meetings, opportunities, and favorable treatment while showing little genuine appreciation for his support. What particularly devastating is that Jessica reportedly has been connecting with charitable organization leaders who worked with both Meghan and Tyler Perry on humanitarian projects. Industry sources claim that Jessica is collecting stories about Meghan's alleged private comments regarding Perry's philanthropic approach, including any disparaging remarks that could completely undermine her public support for his charitable work. The entertainment industry chatter suggests that Jessica's expanding network includes former staff members from various Perry productions who allegedly witnessed Meghan's interactions during studio visits and industry events. If these connections provide additional evidence for Jessica's book, it could create an overwhelming case against Meghan's public persona. Perhaps most terrifying for Meghan is that Jessica's Hollywood coalition reportedly includes people with their own axes to grind against the Sussex brand, turning her tell-all into a coordinated industry-wide expose rather than just one woman's revenge story. What Meghan allegedly said about Tyler Perry to Jessica Mulroney behind closed doors could come back to absolutely destroy her, and publishing sources suggest these private conversations represent the most devastating ammunition in Jessica's explosive arsenal. Industry insiders claim that Jessica documented years of Meghan's unfiltered opinions about Perry, including comments that could completely contradict her public narrative of gratitude and genuine friendship. According to entertainment sources, Jessica allegedly has evidence of Meghan making disparaging remarks about Tyler Perry's career choices and creative projects during their private conversations. Publishing insiders whisper that Jessica could reveal moments where Meghan supposedly criticized Perry's films, television shows, and business decisions while simultaneously benefiting from his support and protection. If true, this could expose Meghan as two-faced and manipulative in her closest relationships. What makes these potential revelations absolutely explosive is that Jessica reportedly witnessed Meghan's private reactions to Tyler Perry's romantic relationships and personal life. Sources close to the publishing negotiations suggest that Jessica documented conversations where Meghan allegedly made judgmental comments about Perry's dating choices, lifestyle decisions, and even his approach to parenting. This could paint Meghan as incredibly hypocritical given her public stance on supporting friends unconditionally. Behind closed doors, people are saying that Jessica has devastating evidence of Meghan's alleged complaints about Tyler Perry's generosity and charitable approach. Entertainment industry sources claim that Jessica could expose private moments where Meghan supposedly criticized Perry's humanitarian efforts as publicity stunts rather than genuine altruism, showing a shocking lack of appreciation for someone who provided sanctuary to her family. The buzz in publishing circles is that Jessica allegedly documented Meghan's strategic conversations about managing the Tyler Perry relationship for maximum benefit. Sources suggest suggest that Jessica witnessed discussions where Meghan supposedly treated Perry as a business asset rather than a genuine friend, calculating how to extract value from their connection while minimizing her own obligations and commitments. Perhaps most damaging of all are the whispers that Jessica could reveal Meghan's alleged private concerns about being too closely associated with Tyler Perry's reputation, even before his current legal troubles emerged. Publishing sources claim that Jessica documented conversations where Meghan supposedly expressed worries about how Perry's controversial past could reflect on her brand, showing that her current silence during his scandal was planned rather than spontaneous. What's particularly chilling is that Jessica reportedly has evidence of Meghan coaching Harry on what to say and not say about Tyler Perry in public, treating their benefactor's reputation as something to be carefully managed rather than genuinely celebrated. The ultimate betrayal that Jessica Mulroney's tell-all could unleash represents nothing short of literary devastation for Meghan Markle, and publishing sources suggest that using the Tyler Perry scandal as the centerpiece could paint her as the most manipulative and opportunistic figure in modern celebrity culture. What makes Jessica's approach absolutely brilliant from a commercial standpoint is how she's allegedly positioning the Tyler Perry relationship as Exhibit A in her comprehensive case against Meghan's character. Industry insiders claim that Jessica's book could expose a devastating pattern where Meghan systematically identified powerful men who could provide protection, resources, and advancement opportunities, only to discard them when their reputations became potentially toxic. The Tyler Perry situation allegedly serves as the perfect example, showing how Meghan cultivated his support during her most vulnerable period, accepted his generosity and friendship, then quietly distanced herself the moment scandal touched his life. What's particularly explosive about Jessica's alleged approach is how she's reportedly using the Tyler Perry connection to validate every other claim she makes about Meghan's manipulative tendencies. Publishing sources whisper that Jessica has structured her tell-all to show how Meghan's treatment of Perry mirrors her behavior in every other significant relationship, creating an undeniable pattern of calculated opportunism disguised as genuine friendship. Behind closed doors, people are saying that Jessica's book could completely destroy Meghan's carefully crafted narrative about being a loyal friend who stands by people during difficult times. The contrast between Meghan's public statements about supporting friends and her conspicuous silence during Tyler Perry's legal nightmare allegedly provides the perfect framework for Jessica to expose what she claims is Meghan's true character. The buzz in entertainment circles is that Jessica's tell-all could position the Tyler Perry scandal as proof that Meghan never intended to reciprocate the loyalty and support she received from powerful connections. Sources suggest that Jessica has evidence showing how Meghan always maintained exit strategies for distancing herself from potentially problematic relationships, treating even the most sacred bonds as disposable when convenient. Perhaps most devastating of all is that Jessica's book could use the Tyler Perry situation to expose what she allegedly sees as Meghan's master plan for using influential men to build her brand and secure her position, then abandoning them when they no longer serve her purposes. If Jessica successfully connects these dots for readers, it could permanently destroy Meghan's reputation and credibility in both Hollywood and beyond. What are your thoughts about Jessica's potential nuclear option against Meghan? Drop your comments below, like and subscribe, and stay tuned because the next video is waiting, and you absolutely will not believe what explosive revelations are coming next.